Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses. You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone.
Long, awkward pause.
So this secret virtual space
Good night, Mizuho.
looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave. You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from the Golden Age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many. They didn't interest you? I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos.
It was YouTube.
My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No. Any information about them was redacted. So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things? I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them. Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
Okay. Go to Demeter's coordinates. Chat, what is Demeter the god of?
Ah, this data looks fun.
I don't know what that one is. Hearth, harvest, hearth, and cold. You think Demeter was maybe to control seasons or something? Harvest and agriculture?
I see you, champion.
Okay. Let's find some side stuff to do. The Still Sands. Find the origins of the ordnance. Hidden Ember. We completed that. Alright. Remember Zagreus' grandma in Hades. Olympia goddess of the harvest and agriculture, presiding over crops, grain, food, and the fertility of the earth. Okay. So it's probably exactly that, agriculture. Whoa. Okay, that was disorienting. Oh gosh, it doesn't want me to go back inside the big puzzle building, does it?
You go out there, you're dead.
Well, that's on you.
I'm
If you're
telling
feeling
you,
bold,
don't
there's
throw
a
good
Tanakh
shards after
outpost
bad.
nearby.
Ah,
The
Red.
rebel kind.
Just who I need.
You know her? Great. Then tell her that going out there is a bad bet.
Well, you tell him he better crank out what he knows before I pummel him in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, Della. What's going on?
It's my sister, Boomer. She ran off into the desert. We had a fight. I told her we'd discuss it in the morning after we both had time to cool off. But when I woke up, she was gone. And Spectacles over here was the only one to see her leave. But he refuses to tell me which way she went.
You can't go striking off into the desert. You'll get lost. And if thirst doesn't kill you, the vanishing dread will. You know what happened to the Delvers who went out there last? No, you don't. No one does, because they didn't come back.
Well, what about my sister? She's out there all alone.
Maybe she's a sunk cost.
Like I
asking
backed
you,
down
Red.
real fast.
Help me find her.
What's the vanishing dread?
That's what Stemmer calls the machine that stalks the sands out there. Sometimes you'll see it in the distance. A stationary blur of metal. It'll stay like that for hours.
A mirage?
And then the next time you look, gone. Like it was never there.
But what kind of machine is it?
Don't know. No one's ever gone close enough to find out. A few of those delvers went out there once, but all they found was a bunch of sand dunes. But I don't care what it is. It's not gonna stop me from finding my sister.
The argument you had with Boomer? What was it about?
Well, it started out as the same old spark and boom. I found her tinkering with one of my prototypes, trying to add explosives, as usual. And when I reminded her that the last time she did that, she nearly burned the whole place down, she just looked at me and shrugged. Then we got into this whole scorched out mess about why we had to leave Chainscrape and come out here. And why, for the love of the Forge, she has to blow everything up.
And what did Boomer say?
Well, that's the thing. She didn't say anything. She just sat there, ignoring me. Even when I went to bed, not a word. And then, when I woke up in the morning, she was gone. She's never done that before. But knowing her, she's gonna get into some kind of trouble out there. And that's why I need to find her.
What brought you and Boomer out west?
Ah, that. There was an accident in Chain Scrape.
She blew something up.
An explosive accident?
Well, you know how Boomer is. So we grabbed our tools and skipped town. Heard about a caravan striking out west after some passage got reopened. Decided to join up.
But why come out here? You could have gone anywhere.
Can't really go back to the claim, and anywhere else is a little too inhabited. At least out here, there's less chance of collateral damage. Besides, this place is gonna be a destination one day, right? Dad always said, get in early.
If you think I can be bribed, know that I only take shards up front. No credit.
Maybe we got in too early.
If Boomer's lost in the desert, I might be able to find her.
I'm coming with you. All this is my fault anyway.
But you'll die.
Where did you last see her?
I suppose if you're with her, the odds of survival do go up. I thought I saw her heading towards the metal arches east of here.
Then that's where we'll start.
Let's go.
Okay.
Heard you helped Moreland and
Where is it? There it is.
his crew out. Good on you.
You can ride one of those?
You've got your own ride, right?
I'll try to keep up.
It's kind of cool that they had quest dialogue for me leaving her in the
Hold
dust
on.
like that.
Let me catch you up. Don't leave us behind.
Dude, what the heck? I can't get it to stop. Oh my god. I kept hitting the back button. I could not get the thing to stop.
You see those curves of metal sticking out of the sand?
No.
Those are the arches.
Oh, thanks.
There's some scrap in the sand. Maybe from the arches. Boomer's handiwork? Let me search for tracks.
Arch looks like a gigantic bow.
If Boomer was here, I should be able to pick up her tracks with my focus. There. Tracks. Looks like they lead out into the desert.
What were you thinking, Boomer? Do you have any siblings, Red?
No?
Lucky you. It's just, sometimes she can really grate your gears. And sometimes, most times, I have no idea what's tinkering in that head of hers. But she's all I've got. I just hope we can find her.
We will. Tracks end here, but looks like Boomer set out some traps around the ruin.
Leave it to Boomer to litter the area with explosives. But where is she?
If we get rid of the machines, maybe we'll find out. Can't use its tail to shoot at me if I break it first.
Ah! Boomer straps came in handy!
Whoa. What?
Fire and spit! Get him! Machine walks right into that one. Hey! Need to reload.
This needs ammo.
Oh, that didn't work. I tried to dodge under it. I was too slow, though.
That hurt him.
Oh, there's another one.
It's caught in the frost.
Boomer! You hear? Nothing.
Let's take a look in the ruins. Maybe we can figure out where she went.
Wish I had one more slot for weapons. Because I can't have my current set and also the fire bow. Oh, it's like a semi.
Pack's full. I can get it for my stash later.
Can I pick up the bomb? Yes. Ah, come on. Yeah, I was wondering why I always seemed like I was short on medical berries, and I just realized it's because the stash, like, I can hold a max of 10 and then they go to stash, but the stash has a max of 20 and then it won't pick them
I
up
know
anymore.
that hammer. This is Boomer's favorite hammer. She always makes a fuss whenever she misplaces it. She'd never leave it behind.
Maybe she had to leave in a hurry when the machines moved in.
Or something worse happened.
Hey, we don't know that. Let's look around. She might have left another trail to follow.
Hold on, Boomer. We're coming. Can you pick up any tracks?
Hold on, I'm getting loot first. This is more important.
There. Looks like she headed towards the hills.
Well, let's go.
There's some kind of wreck up on that cliff.
How did Boomer get up there?
Broken ladder. Must have collapsed as Boomer was climbing.
So how are we gonna get up there?
I mean, I know how I am.
This way.
Right. Scaling a big old cliff.
How you doing, Della?
Great! Yeah, just, swing it to the side of this rock. Not looking down.
Your medicine pouch holds 20, but your stash is unlimited. I thought my pouch is holding 10, and then it's pulling from the stash, which was maxing at 20.
Made it.
You see, hold on. It says 10 out of 10, and then it says 20 up here.
What was this place?
I don't know, but it looks abandoned.
I could be wrong, but that's what I thought it was. Snack moss sack webbing.
A shelter. And some kind of device. From Boomer?
Looks like some of the components were stripped.
She must have brought it up here to tinker after the machines moved into her camp back at the ruin.
But where could she have gone from here?
That wreck down there looks promising.
Well, if there's one thing I know about Boomer, is that she can't resist a shiny pile of salvage.
Come on, let's go down and check it out.
Like a crashed airplane? From this angle, it looks like it might be an aircraft.
Hey, look there. At the base of the wreck.
Tools. Bet she found another spot to tinker. Let's take a closer look.
I don't want to talk about it, chat. I can't get a interact button on that one.
Yeah, she was working on something here, all right. But where? Boomer?
Gotta finish this.
Boomer! What are you doing?
She made
Too
something.
late.
Boomer, what did you do?
Let's get him.
Never mind that now. Here they come!
See, Boomer? This is exactly why I always say not to run off! Yeah! Good hit, Boomer!
What's that? Weak burst fire.
Leave Boomer alone, you walking scrap heap! Show him, Boomer!
Ouch! You okay?
Nice one, Boomer!
Oh my god, say Boomer one more time. I swear I will shoot you.
Yeah! Good hit, Boomer!
I'll kill her and her sister myself.
Show him, Boomer! We did it! Okay, Boomer, what were you thinking? Those machines could have killed you.
She was sick of hearing you say her name.
Boomer. Boom. Check. Boomer!
Hey, Boomer.
Yes?
Your sister was really worried about you.
Look, I know you must still be angry, but you can't run off into the desert like that.
I didn't run. And I'm not angry.
You're not.
No. Why would I be angry?
Because of our fight. Because you ran away.
I didn't run.
Well, you left me.
I'd never leave you. You're my sister. I had an idea, so I went to find the parts. See?
A weapon.
This is just the payload carrier. The real secret are the boom discs. Throw one at a machine, slice and dice, and then it comes back until you throw it enough times, and then it goes boom. At least it's supposed to. I can't get it to come back.
Here, let me see. That's why. The pin here's off. Just needs a little cable around here. Done. Here, Red. Give it a try.
No, wait! Try it on the big machine. This way.
And there she goes.
Boomer's Shredder Gauntlet. Shredder gauntlets fire projectiles that slice into machines and become more powerful with each catch. After 3
So you
catches,
really didn't
the next
leave because
impact
of our fight?
explodes.
No.
Hold left click
But
before
you
firing to
left
fully
camp without
charge the
telling
shredder
me.
in order to tear into
You
enemies
were
larger to
sleeping.
deal more damage.
Why didn't you wake
Deal
me?
very high tear
You
damage.
said you didn't want to talk until the morning.
Well, yeah, but I meant about... I didn't mean literally.
Oh, it auto-equipped it. Okay. If it does high tear damage, put it there. Where's the one that does fire?
Well, we don't have to worry about running out.
No, this way!
Let's wait for her.
Yay! Red's back! To the big machine.
How did you find your way to that old ruin?
I saw it when
Where
we
are you
left Camp
going,
Nowhere.
Red? Let's wait for her. And you remembered how to get there?
Yep.
So what's this big machine we're after?
You'll see.
Watch it be a friggin' Thunderjaw or something. One of the biggest things we've seen in this game.
It's just down there.
Well, there's nothing here.
Is it gonna
Just
be the
watch. Ta-da!
The vanishing dread. We'll hang out up here, Red.
Oh, it's one of the
Show me what you
turtles.
got.
Make it go boom!
God, this has a